Little Witch in the Woods is at its heart a very calming game. It's got that comfortable laid-back vibe where you don't feel incredibly rushed to finish quests and there are no serious consequences for staying out late. As an experience, it feels cute and cozy. However, since this game is on the verge of its full release, we need to talk about the reality of the experience right now. I've spent about 9 hours in the game, and while there's a lot to love, there are unfortunately some significant issues that hold it back. The good, calm story and vibe. The game is similar to Stardew Valley. You talk to townsfolk, forge relationships, and take on quests. But instead of farming, you're witch making potions. You gather resources from the surrounding area and brewcraft them in your basement to solve problems for the villagers and sell for profit. The dialogue and overall story progressions I've encountered so far is calming, funny, and rich when it's good. For players who enjoy heavy reading and character interaction, this part of the game will feel rewarding. I personally enjoy it a lot. The story progression feels smooth, though it can feel lengthy due to other elements. The music is also quite calming, and I enjoy the tracks of the most areas. It definitely nails the cozy aesthetic. The wonky, technical, and the quality of life issues. Now for the parts that need attention before the full release. Loading times. Despite my PC meeting the recommended specs, loading into the game can take almost 4 minutes at times. This is a big momentum killer and desperately needs optimizing. Controls. The controls, particularly on PC, are frustrating. I really hope we get button mapping options in the full release, because playing against it has been a genuine challenge. User interface. The UI has a definite learning curve. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not intuitive either. There are definitely moments where you click into something before fully reading the instructions. Inventory space. This is a real struggle. Stacks only go up by 20 items and you find yourself running out of space, both at home and while foraging, very quickly. While some may see this challenge, forcing you to craft and sell constantly, it's mostly just a bummer. The bad, tedium and dialogue. Unfortunately, the two aspects of the game really drag the whole experience down: tedious gameplay and awful dialogue. The tedium problem. The core loop of the gathering materials, brewing, and running around becomes very tedious within the first few in-game days. You are forced to manually walk and gather every single day to progress. There's no end goal to a promise of an easier method to the monotony. Even the bottom, when you unlock, is just another item you have to repair constantly. It's just like Stardew Valley, where you unlock sprinkles, but then have to walk around and refill them with water every few days. My suggestions to fix is implement some form of fast travel, even if it's expensive or difficult to unlock. It would greatly cut down on the monotonous daily walks. How to fix: introduce a growing or farming mechanic. Let us grow a basic ingredients in a greenhouse that can be upgraded. Anything that breaks up the constant cycle of walking and gathering would be an immense improvement. The dialogue problem. This is the most massive problem for the game right now. The dialogue is, for lack of a better word, horrendously awful. You spend so much time reading through a massive plethora of awkwardly structured, run-on sentences. The main character is often redundant, and the excessive annoying banter between Ellie and her that is completely unnecessary. It generally feels like the dialogue was written by someone attempting to replicate real human speech but missing the mark entirely. A simple exposition that could have been a 1-minute cutscene is stretched unbelievably long, killing your attention span. Conclusion: a cautious recommendation. I want to enjoy a Little Witch in the Woods. The sound is cute and the initial concept is charming, but it stands. I cannot recommend this game to any of my friends. The problems, the tedium, the dialogue, the performance issues are simply too frequent to justify its potential price right now. I understand the game is in very early access development and the dialogue and the gameplay are subjects to change. I truly hope the developers give attention to these core issues. There's a lot to do still. If they can streamline the gathering loop and completely rewrite the dialogue, this could become a very fun and polished game. As it is, this game is a solid neutral for me. It's a charming concept that makes itself hard to not love. What do you think? Does the cute aesthetic and potion making loop make up for monotonous gameplay? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this review. See you soon in the next ones. Bye.